Well, y'all, RFK Jr. is at it again. This time, he's claiming that Tylenol causes autism, not acetaminophen, the actual drug name, but Tylenol, the brand, which tells you right away how sloppy this is, how careless. But let's be clear. 1, this claim is not backed by science. And 2, this is a direct attack on women's health, especially pregnant women. Because here's the thing. Tylenol is the only safe, widely recommended pain reliever during pregnancy, which means his information campaign is really saying women should suffer. Let's start with the basics. Who is RFK Jr.? He's made a career out of spreading medical misinformation, first about vaccines, then about COVID, and now about Tylenol. This is coming from a man who once dragged a dead bear through Central Park, who claimed that chemicals in water were turning kids transgender, who has made a career out of conspiracy theories dressed up as brave truth-telling. His entire playbook is the same. Find something parents are already worried about, exaggerate the risk, ignore the evidence, and then position himself as the only one brave enough to tell the truth. Gag me. But the truth is, there's no credible scientific evidence linking Tylenol to autism. Multiple large studies have looked at this. Of course, always consult your doctor, but when used as directed, acetaminophen is safe during pregnancy. And here's why this matters so much. Pregnant women have basically one option for pain relief, and it's Tylenol. Ibuprofen is not safe, especially in the later stages of pregnancy. Aspirin, same problem. Opioids, dangerous, addictive, and not recommended. So if you take Tylenol away, you're left with nothing. No safe choices. No way to treat migraines, fevers, body aches, or the everyday pain that comes with growing a whole-ass human. Which is why this kind of rhetoric isn't just misinformation, it's cruelty. It's an attack on women's health and dignity. And it fits into a long history of women being told their pain doesn't matter, that suffering is part of the deal. Think about it. How often have women been told to just tough it out at the doctor's office? How often are women's symptoms, especially Black women, dismissed as stress or hormones or just in your head? Pregnancy is one of the clearest examples of this cultural expectation, that women should sacrifice, endure, and suffer, that the pain is part of the proof that you're a good mother. So when RFK Jr. spreads a baseless claim that would strip away the only safe option for relief, it reinforces this harmful idea, that women's pain is expendable, that women should just suffer in silence. And let's not ignore what else is happening here. The way autism is being framed as something to blame or prevent is deeply ableist. Autism is not caused by Tylenol. Autism is not something to fear, but fear sells. Politicians like RFK Jr. weaponize that fear not to help kids, not to support families, but to score political points, to build a following, to look like the outsider telling hard truths. But in reality, he's scapegoating children with autism and he's attacking women's health. This isn't just about Tylenol. It's about a larger pattern, the policing of women's bodies under the guise of protecting children. We've seen it with abortion bans, we've seen it with restriction on birth control, and now we're seeing it with misinformation about the only safe pain reliever in pregnancy. The message is the same. Women's health, women's comfort, women's autonomy, all of that comes second. So let's be clear. Tylenol does not cause autism. Autism is not a tragedy, and RFK Jr.'s claims are not brave. They're dangerous. This is not just a science issue. This is a women's rights issue. Because when you strip away safe pain relief, when you tell women their suffering is inevitable, you're really saying women don't matter. And that's something we should all be pushing back against. That's the show, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you.